What is going on, everybody? Today, it's pretty windy out, and that's okay because I've been wanting to make this video for a long time, ever since we got the new boat. Now, ever since 2019 started, me and my dad, we've been wanting to upgrade a little bit, maybe get a new boat, maybe a new motor. We're definitely going to end up getting a new truck. But me and my dad got a 14-foot by 42-inch Alumacraft John boat, all open in the middle, with a big deck, nice deck, and we did some cutting. We added some things onto it, but giving you guys a heads up, this boat is only agreed unless we're going to take a big trip. This is just going to be a freshwater fishing boat and a hunting boat. Let's get into it. Right, so the only thing we're really going to upgrade is mainly the trailer, because that's like our old trailer. But as you can see, there is the sexy boat right there. So it was all green on the bottom, so I kind of went over it a little bit with some deep forest green camouflage paint, and then I just made some homemade stencils. I will show you guys those real quick. So right there, I just got my tree bark, just some cardboard, and made some little cuts. Little patch of some cattails right there. Then we got one big cattail, small little cattail. Then we got a pot of cattails, another pot of cattails made out of some paper, and these did not do any good, but they look good though. Then got some more cattails and some more cattails with a garbage. And then we got another little pod of cattails. Alright, so we're back at the boat, and that is what the homemade stencils did right there. I mainly used 3 cattails. I didn't use any of the little clumps of cattails. I just used single cattails, 3 single cattails to do all that, and it came out pretty dang good. I'm gonna end up painting the trailer, but there's the other side right there, and that looks sexy as well. But let's start off going through the boat. Alright guys, so starting off in the back right here, Dad's just got his driving seat right there on a pedestal mount so it spins. And then we got the 23 horse Vanguard Longtail Go Devil. Then in the back, we got a gas tank in the battery. Got our toolbox. And then, neat feature right here is the light. Now, the cool thing about this light, when we're running to a spot, and it is early in the morning, kind of foggy, we will prop this up. But when it's somewhat daylight, and we have to run through a bunch of cover, just pop that down, and you're good. And then we've got the long airboat flag, to where when we're running airboat trails in the mud motor, we will not get hit, and the airboaters will see us. And then when we're driving down the road, just pull that out, and lay it down in the boat. And then we've got a little toggle switch right here to turn on the lights right there. and that runs from this light and to the bow light. Now the wiring situation, we ran all the way through the bottom of the floor, all the way up to the front. Then we've got a bungee that holds the motor down, so when we go over railroad tracks, it ain't going up and down. Gotta have a push pole. But right here is the big casting deck that I was telling you. Now, these are different stencils that I made for when we first got the boat, but I'm gonna end up making it like these stencils right here, or making it like that painting right there. But this is about a 4 to 5 foot wide, or 42 inch wide by maybe 42. But it is a big casting deck, big walk around deck. Then we've got a 40-pound thrust Minn Kota Enduro C2. And then we've got a brand new Humminbird 561 sonar fish finder right there. And this is a bigger upgrade than what we had earlier. So, that's the old fish finder. As you can tell, it's got like moisture and stuff and it got ruined. It's got paint all over it, so. But then we've got a big old bar light for when we're running in fog and we need to see. Now, this front plate right here, as you can tell, it has been welded. Me and my dad welded it, and we cut this right here because all it was on the front was just railing, and we wouldn't have a place to mount the trolling motor or the big light. So we made that little bracket, and then we got a little toggle switch right here to turn on that light. Then down here, I mounted a little pole holder. Had to cut the top off because the standard plastic pole holders had like a bend on the top, so I had to cut that off. And then we've got a little toggle switch right here for this light and that light, but that lights up the whole inside of here. Now this big hole right here was not there before. My dad actually cut that out to where we could fit the battery, 12-volt battery, and some extra stuff like the life jacket. I'm gonna end up putting a dry storage in there, or dry storage container, to where I could put like some extra tackle or food, drinks, whatever. But he actually cut this little opening out, and it was all foam, a big block of foam in there. So all that was cleaned out. And then best part is the big wooden floor. Without this floor, it sucked, because then you'd have to walk over the little, I don't know what you'd call them, but you'd have to walk over those things right there, and that was a pain in the butt. But then my dad made a custom grab bar right here, so when we're driving, and if he hits something, he has something to grab on, because his stability is not that great. So, hope you liked that quick little video, everybody. Today was a good day to do an overlook video on our new 2019 upgrade, the 14-foot by 42-inch Alumacraft, all open in the center, big casting platform, new upgrades, kind of modified it a little bit, but hope your 2019 year is going well so far. Make sure you hit that note. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to see more content, and if you want to see all content, hit that notification bell. If not, you won't see much of my videos, my fishing and hunt videos, and you probably wouldn't like that. But hope you liked that video. I will see you guys next time.